Hey guys, Mark here. Today's lesson is all about taking risks. How many risks do you take every day? How many risks do you know of that you take every day? See, we always take risks every day, just getting up out of bed. We're taking a risk that we might trip and fall on our way to wherever we're going. I usually go to the bathroom when I get out of bed, but
that was different.
So we're talking about taking a risk today. And how many risks do you take? How many risks do you not take consciously because you're afraid? Isn't that the reason why we don't take risks? So let's talk about the reason why. The reason why is because you're afraid. You're afraid of what? What are you afraid of? See, I'm going to stand up on the edge of this boat and I'm going to do a backflip. And I've never done a backflip off of this boat before. Never. I'm honest. I'm telling the truth. And I've never done that before. Well, that's kind of fearful in a way because, you know, I might land on my head, I might gulp some water. I've never done it before, right? So what would happen if I do that? Well, I don't want to do that because I might slip on the edge of the boat, right? Or I might swallow too much water, right? Or I can make up a ton of excuses. And isn't that what we do? We make a ton of excuses to not take the risk because we're just plain scared. Well, you know what? If we don't take any risks in life just because we're scared, we're never going to experience life. And we're going to make all kinds of excuses for our failures. Why? Because we don't take risks. If you're going to succeed in life, you got to take risks. I might lose this money. Oh well, you lose money. Guess what? How many times people have failed before they've succeeded? The average is 4 times. Some survey, I don't know what survey, but the average person who succeeded, whatever goal they set, they failed 4 times before they got it. Now that's the average person. Guess what? Some people failed 8 times, 27 times, or 39 like me before I succeeded. Or what would happen if I got up here and, whoa, oops, I fell. That wasn't very believable, was it? Whoops. So what would happen if I, ouch, if I jumped in and I hit my head and I passed out? What would happen? I'd probably swallow water and drown. So you just got to be willing to take the risk. Let's take a risk, okay? I'm going to take a risk. Follow me as I take a risk. I never did this before. I'm serious, and I'm an old guy. I don't have my balance like I used to, and I'm not as bold as I used to. Oh, that snap kind of hurt. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to do it. Cobe, you going to come? I'm going to do it. Here we go. Don't make me trip, Cobe. Here we go. I'm going to do it. I really am. I'm going to do it. Okay, you going to go, Cobe? Here I go. Woo. That's some cold water. Holy moly. Crescent Lake. Oh, you know what would happen if I hit my head on a rock and I... What would happen? Alright, so here's the deal. Hey, you guys aren't in this show, okay? Move aside. Want to go swimming, Jess? Come on. Woo! That's cold. So here's the deal. I never did that before in my life. How'd I do, honey?
Very good.
Did I land kind of crooked? It's water. It doesn't hurt. But you know what? I was kind of had a little bit of hesitation there. You know why? Because it's something I never did before. And there was a little bit of fear element there. And here's a lesson. If you're not willing, hey, go. You want to join? If you're not willing, we got ocean rapids or ocean waves out here. If you're not willing to go do something you haven't done before and take a risk, then you never experience life. Hey man, I can do a backflip off the bow of my boat. Isn't that cool? So here's the deal. There's a business opportunity. Have you ever taken a risk, gone out there, spent an extra $1 or $2? You're about ready to fall off the boat. Okay, so have you ever taken the risk to spend an extra dollar knowing that it's possible that you could lose that dollar or that $100 or that $200? So what? You lose it. You know what taking risks is all about? Experiencing life and going for the gusto so that you can do what it is, experience those dreams you really want to experience. Go spend the money. Go take the risk. Do it. What would happen if you fail? You fail. What would happen if you succeed? Huh? That's the question. All right. So go wherever this link is, or if it's over there, just go there. Not here, but on, on the web page you're at, okay? All right. Just do it. Do it, okay? Do it.